I'm live.
What's that? This way, huh? What'd you say, dear?
I'm live.
You're on?
Yes.
Are you talking to me?
No, she's talking to me. Do you want to sit here, Pop, or do you?
I'm not. I'll have 10 or 15
The couch
minutes.
over there,
I
Pop.
want to eat with everybody.
All right. Well, wait till we eat. The couch is over there, Pop.
What?
The couch is over there.
Okay. Well, when other people come eat, I want to eat with
There's
them.
nobody else here, Pop. It's just us. It's just us. We have no big family here anymore, Pop. It's just us.
I know, but I want to eat with
All right. Well, we're gonna eat in in a little while.
I want to eat with my family.
Pop, you'll eat here. We're all gonna be here. We're all here, Pop. Sit down.
Where do you want me to sit?
Right here. Let's wait for dinner.
Okay, thank you.
Check on the news.
Huh?
Why are you smiling so wide? You're smiling. Why are you smiling?
Why not?
Are you just happy?
Well, I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad you're happy to be here, Pop.
I'm happy with my family. They're good people.
Yeah, you're with your family.
Hello, my friend. Hello. It's time to let you know I'm so tired this evening. I'm so tired. I just don't know how long I can be on. My appointment today lasted so long. It lasted probably over an hour. So I did a video for you guys with my, just like how it works, because I know my cryo, some of you have questions on that. So I did a video for you guys. So tomorrow I'll put it together and then show you kind of what I do. But she spent so much time on my lymphatic drainage today with my legs, and then she did the vacuum again, that I am like, I came home and I hit a wall. I just smashed into the wall. So I was like, let me get on here quickly. And then I did such a long live this morning that I am beat. I'm beat. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of talking today. That's all I feel like I've been doing. So I might kick the bucket a little bit sooner than I normally do. So I apologize. But hello, while you get me, hello. My hair is just falling out like crazy, so I must be in a weird hormonal shift. I can't believe the amount of hair that's coming out of my head. I'm like, before long, if it doesn't stop, I'm going to be bald. I've already got thin hair. I can't be affording to lose all this hair. Like a big, like, knot in my hair today, and then just this thing just came out. I squirted it in. Goodman, I squirted it. It's right here. I don't like to put the lime itself in it, but I squirt. I'm a squirter. Yes, I sure am. I'm a squirter, you're a squirter. Wouldn't you like to be a squirter? To be a squirter. Drink, squirt, 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 squirt. Inhale. So, my neck is killing me. Everything is just falling apart on me today. So I might, hopefully, be able to sit down after the live and maybe read. I would love to just sit and read, or maybe read a book or something, because I cannot do it. She calls you Goodman. She did ask. She's like, I had to ask, was that him? MG? I said, yes, it's him. Of course it's him. The good man. So, and I talked to Deb earlier, and I was like, girl, I can't believe we're already here. It's next week you're coming. It's because of the light on my husband's forehead last night. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean. Are you trying to be funny that I'm tired and my husband's bald? That's not very nice. I'm not in the mood for people and their snarkiness and their whipping on my husband. Anyhow, so I hope you guys had a good day. Ed's standing up. I don't know why, but he is. What book? I'm struggling with Hang the Moon. I'm reading the second series of the Court of Thorns and Roses. So whatever the next one is, the Court of Roses and Moonshine. I don't know what it is. It's whatever the second season is. And I just can't, I haven't had time. Um, oh, the light. You had a medium day? Like a medium? Or, yes. No, you didn't have to delete that one, Kim. You didn't have to delete him. That was a fine message. It's the light on the head that we were talking about. Um, so I did struggle with Hang the Moon, but then you kind of get past the hump and then you're in it. So whatever that second series is. She's just coming. We're just probably gonna go to the casino. Uh, Samantha? Oh, so you didn't go to a medium. You just went, you had a medium day. Yeah, my day, I mean, it was great in that my spa thing was so peaceful, you guys. I was like, can I pay you extra just to sit and massage my feet now? She's like, girl, I got another client. um, yeah, you guys hold off until I tell you to mute somebody, unless they're just raunchy and chachi and yucky. But just let's wait tonight. Sometimes I think we're getting too overzealous with muting people or blocking people. It was pretty peaceful, and so it was so funny, Marianne, because Dan, I sent all your songs to my family chat, and they loved them. And Dan was like, "Oh my God, this is great. We need to make a video." You're all so mean. It wasn't me. And so, sorry, Kelly, dude. That's why I was like, no, he's okay. It took me a minute. I'm tired. Give this old gal a break. I was just tired. I'm like, are you making fun of his bald head? You need to say the cave light. Shit, that took me a long minute. Fuck. I digress. But anyway, I can't. With the fucking, we got more gifts today, and I'm so exhausted. Like it was it was a funny situation time yesterday, and the doorbell. Well, we knew the Amazon delivery truck was here because the dogs were going cuckoo, and Dan was like, "More gifts from Jake," right? And so I don't know what the fuck we got today. I'm too tired to even ask, and I don't even have the energy to even like think about any playground fornication. Can I say fornication? I don't know what I can say and what I can't say anymore, but I can't even think about playing in the playground. I can't even think about playing with the new balls and whistles and bells. Just, it's not even there for me. I am so tired. And last night, one of the toys, he's like, let's play. And I'm like, I just don't have, draft mode. Yeah, and it was hard because I think the second one was my favorite, the 80s one. I think that was my favorite. So I told him, I said, no, she's going to make a video. I just have to send her pictures, and then she'll do a video, and then I can post it with your information on social media. I can't wait to do that. I think it would be badass. I sent it to my other family, my dad's side of the family, and I said, look how cool my people are. Look how cool. And my stepmom was like, I just can't believe how famous y'all have gotten. How famous y'all have gotten. I was like, well, I mean, easy on the fame with the song. I mean, it was great. It was just from a follower / friend, but yeah, she just gets a kick out of it. So she enjoyed listening. The songs are great. So I would love to, I would love for you to do a video if you don't mind, and then I can post it with all your stuff because that's really cool. I am famous. Jake, I'm still so angry with you, I think. I still haven't forgiven you for the excitement, and I'm so tired, and my husband has so many things that he's so excited to play with, and I'm like, no. He's like, well, we can't let these things go to waste. People are waiting for us. People are waiting for us to try them out and let them know. I don't have the energy nor the time nor the inclination to play with the monkey bars. Nor am I in the mood to build a sandcastle with bark. I just don't have the time. And people are like, well, you don't want to be pleasured? You don't want to have some fun? No. When I get in bed, when I get in bed, I just want to fucking sleep. No tickle. No swings. No apparatuses. I don't want to somersault off the monkey bars. I don't want to play duck, duck, goose. I sure as hell don't want to swing on the tire swing and flip it upside down. I don't want to climb stairs. I don't want to have a race. And I don't want to bounce on the fucking, bridge like fucking bridge. The shaky one. Jake, shut the fuck up. The only person you have any right to block or mute is Jake Dar with 2 R's. That's it. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I don't want to swing from a rope, nor do I want to climb a fucking rope. I don't want that rope burn, and I don't want the slide burn. Remember that shit? Remember the slide burn when it was a hot day and your fucking skin stuck to the slide and you couldn't move down it and it hurt, and then you got up and you had red spots and blisters on the back of your legs? No. This woman is not in the mood. I am old, I am feeble, and I am tired. Oh no. I gave him a steal of a deal on my first Equinox and he sold it. Barely had any. Oh no. Trina, that would piss me off. Ugh. No. Not the 50s. The 50s, we're just tired. We want to put our bonnet on, we want to hike up our knickers, and we want to turn over and go to bed. or I just want to put on the TV and watch some reality TV shows and just gently drift off to sleep. That's what I really want. If that ain't orgasmic enough, I don't know what is. I don't need no vibrations. I don't need no suction cups. I don't need no blindfolds, no whips, no chains, no arm apparatuses to keep me spread wide. No, thank you. He didn't. He didn't. So when I said that's Marianne, the hip senior, he was like, what? AI? How did she do that? I said, honey, you can ask her. I don't know, but she did it. It was pretty cool. He goes, that's great. That's great. Robert Boring, yes, you are, honey. So now, hopefully, you can get on board by watching me. See how that works? Anywho, hold on a minute. I'm going to get a nicotine pouch. I'm not trying to promote it, but it'll boost me up maybe a little bit. Y'all worried about my Red Bulls. You need to be worried about these nicotine pouches. That's for sure. Shit. Now, let's be real. I don't do them every day. Well, I might when I have a beer or two. But, excuse me. Talk about vulgar and disgusting. Do it, girl. I am, because, I am hanging on by a thread, and this will either make me vomit or it will give me a little zing that I need. Bend over. Steph, why are you disgusting? What the fuck is wrong with people and their shit? Bend over. Are you too? Oh, you're gardening? All right. I like how they do that now. That's the code word for... I've never done that online. I feel like such a badass. I'm a rebel. She's a rebel. Wouldn't you like to be a rebel too? Be a rebel. I don't even care anymore. You guys, I talk about them. I don't care. I put one in, and I love them, especially when I have a couple beers or a glass of wine or two. That was her third one, to bend over. Tell Dan I said years of developing my skills and talents. I love that. I love that. Will you go on tour? Behind me, be my backup singer. Christy's gardening too. Yep. A badass. That's right. I put my nicotine pouch in for everybody to see. That's right. That's the kind of bad bitch I am. I don't care. Y'all think I'm worried about the stupidest things. I'm not worried about I have one for you. Okay. It's spearmint. We can't get the flavors. Oh, my neck. We can't get... I gotta lift these up. We can't get the flavors in fucking California anymore. I almost said something else, but I can't talk politics. Dan got mad at me. So we have to go buy them outside of the state, or get them sent to us. Because, you know, California doesn't like to promote these things. And so promote flavors apparently help addict make addictions for others. So cheers. I had a spa day today. That's why I'm so tired. I had my cryo today, and then she just worked totally on my lower half of my body with lymphatic drainage and sucking and primping and prodding. Oh, it's so great. It was so great, y'all. I can't even. I'm sitting here talking to you, and Ed's dinner's not even. I am wearing Birkenstocks right now, Dale. Are you trying to get a vision in your mind or something? Who asks a question like that? What kind of panties you wearing, huh? Somebody asked if I'm wearing flip-flops right now. Yes, because I am old and I have plantar fasciitis, so I cannot stand up with bare feet. I'm verklempt. No, I switched. I just switched my Wi-Fi, so one's on one and one's on another. I feel so blessed you're in my life and always on my mind. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. Too sweet for me. I mean, it really is. I'm just like anybody else that's on this page. I'm like anybody else. It has been weird all day. It could be this. Tonight's a subscriber live only. So I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes and hopefully Christopher can come on because Leslie's not here and switch you all over so we can have some privacy and not these adolescent comments. There's no sound. Can you guys hear me? Everybody, can you hear me? Can you hear me? YouTube, can you see me? Okay, all right. Thank you. You guys are so anticlimactic today. I didn't know if you guys were asleep or I already put you to bed. Some people can hear me and some people can't. So if you can't, Robert, you're still here. Oh, Robert, welcome and stay because you give me money when you stay. So if you are not here, if you can't hear me, get out and come back in. Because I don't have the patience. But Robert, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Robert, who came into the YouTube and said, oh, good, Layla, I'm making it in Scotland. He said, boring. That was his first accolade to me, right? And then when I said, can you hear me? He said, unfortunately, but he's still here. He's still here. So Robert, thank you. It's people like you who keep my views up. It's people like you that keep me going to show you how big I get. You know what I mean? Not this way, but the ceilings I will break. Ohio can't hear. Well, I heard that YouTube is also having problems today. Hi, Mom Tracy. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. Hi, Sherry. Hope Dan slept well tonight. Bye, Sandy. Love you. So anyhow, today was kind of a hectic day because I stayed on too long this morning with you all. And you know what's funny, Sherry, is that, you know, the trolls are really important, unfortunately, for the algorithms, right? UK can hear, that's all that matters. You know, trolls are important for the algorithm. And, you know, Robert's innocent, right? He's not saying anything too rude and too disrespectful. So I'll let him stay for that. I don't mind that stuff, you know, because we need people like Robert to fill and to be on my videos, right? Because unfortunately, it boosts the algorithm. You know, I don't understand how the more negativity you get, the more, you know, why does that work that way? Our society is so backwards, right? So, hi from Michigan. Oh, good, Chris, you're here. Give me 2 more minutes and then we're gonna switch. Just go switch. Can you switch for me, please? I wish I could switch it myself so I wouldn't have to rely on people to do it. That's one of the biggest things that I can't handle. Hi, Allison, welcome to the page. So Chris is going to switch over to members only. You guys will be able to just watch. You can't comment, so I don't have to see all the stupid adolescent remarks because it gets boring after a while. It gets tedious. I'm taking the poop. Oh, good for you. I really haven't pooped today. Now that I think about it. Shit. Literally. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you. Hush on. How are you? I gotta get Grandpa's stuff ready, so just bear with me for a minute because he's getting up. Well, he's trying to get up. He can't get up. He was trying, I think. And he fell back down. Membership does have its privilege, I can tell you that. Because then I don't have to deal with all the stupid comments from people. And we don't see them, right? Unless you pay. And most trolls don't pay to do it, right? So that's always nice. So that is the reason for the memberships, is I can just shut you out and not have to deal with it and not have to get too snarky about it, right? Y'all bitch and complain coming in hot and saying, why are you always complaining? Because y'all give me something to complain about. Yes, unfortunately with you, I do. No idiots, right? No idiots. So let me get Grandpa going here. So he's gonna get up. It's 5:18 and can I be a patron? Yes, you can. I'm choking on my mucus. If you guys want me to be snarky, just give me some, be some snarkiness to me. But make sure that the trolls know you're being joking, because, I mean, the trolls. Who am I? Where am I? And what am I doing here? So I made Grandpa a small salad because I want him to eat his burrito. So this is the salad. This is the salad. I put some spinach and some little sprouts on it tonight with a little bit of red onion with some tomatoes, spinach, and romaine lettuce. I sure did. I got the romaine lettuce. Oh. And for all of you in the back that aren't commenting, yes, I know the bib is dirty. Let me show you the bib, right? Because I knew when I saw it and I put it on him and I shared that video today, I knew the bib was going to get some notice. Yes, I'm human, right? I am not perfect with washing the bib all the time because my mind is doing everything else, right? So there are moments I don't. I just use it because I'm like, oh, I'll dump it tomorrow and get the fresh one out. I don't even know where the other one is. I just don't know where the other one is. And I'm too lazy. And yeah, it might be dirty, but Coco licks it. So it's kind of clean, right? It's kind of clean. You guys focus on the wrong things. And it's not for the people who are in the membership. It's for the people in the back. It's for the people on the back. Sit, 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 sit. Yes, simple, direct. The only people mentioning that Grandpa is treating anybody like a dog is you guys. Direct, to the point. Oh, somebody said what you should say is, please, will you sit down on the chair? When he's not understanding sit, you think he's going to understand that sentence better. And you notice he kept standing, and he didn't hear until the 5th sit to sit. Y'all crazy. And that's for the people in the back. Y'all a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You focus on the worst things than what is really happening. It's a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture. And for all the exploitation comments today, for real though. Right. You gotta specify. You gotta specify the gardening. Sir, please come and sit on. Oh, please, sir. Please, sir, sit down.
Here's a little ointment for I want to put it on here.
No ointments. No ointments for you.
Pardon me?
There is nothing on your face that needs ointments. Sit down. Come sit. Sit. I'm going to
Did
give
you make
you...
that for me?
Yes, I made it for you.
You're kidding.
No.
This is really lovely. Thank you.
Come sit your tush down.
But I still need that on my face.
No, we're not doing ointments. There's nothing you need ointments for. Let me put your dirty bib on because it's dirty,
Okay.
but it's only going to get dirtier. So
Okay.
we're going to keep it on. It's dirty, right? You don't mind that it's dirty, do you?
No.
Or do you want a fresh one?
No, this will be fine.
Okay, thank you. Okay, scoot in. Let me get you a fork.
Well, I do need one thing.
A fork.
You got it.
Yep. See, Grandpa doesn't mind. Grandpa doesn't mind. sometimes as you hear me converse with Eduardo, you know, I change my language.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I change my language, right? Because I see what's not working and then I adjust accordingly. And that's what you have to do with people who are hard of hearing. And as far as the bib goes, it's dirty. God, that means I'm a shitty person, right? Yeah. They should fire me. They really should fire me and find somebody else to do the gig, right? So I just giggle at the incompetence of people and what they want to focus on. So y'all can take my dirty bib and you can shove it up your starfish. Yeah, I said it. This is what I make. So I make like a, I call this my Mexican stew. So I do this in this is, some people might call it goulash or whatever. It's a mixture of turkey meat, a mixture of beef, and then I put some stewed tomatoes in it, the diced, and then I put corn and black beans in it. And you could eat it just like a chili. You could eat it like just in a burrito, and I'll make Grandpa burrito with it because he really loved it last night. And I just love it. I mean, I eat it just like, and I'll put extra cheese on it sometimes. If I didn't eat my chips already, I'll use my tortilla chips and eat it with it. I put avocado on it. So I kind of do like a chili type of a thing. I use it like that. Sometimes I had a lot of beef in it this time, so normally I put more roughage in it, you know, more beans, and I make it very hearty. But I ran out of room because I did 2 packs of beef. But it's a really simple thing. And if I had the stewed tomatoes that I use, I would show you, but I do not. So what I use is like a diced, oh yeah, I do. So they make these like a petite diced tomatoes with garlic and olive oil and stuff like that. Yeah, like a protein bowl. And then I'll put lettuce on top sometimes and do that. You could add rice if you want. I thought about adding rice last night when I was making it. So I add this too to it. So it makes it more flavorful, gives it a kick. It's a simple, easy meal that is well loved. Andrew loves it. Dan loves it. And that's what he kept coming back for last night and double dipping. Y'all try it. It's simple. It's really easy. And I'll show you. Tortilla for Grandpa. I pour it in. I heated this up. I pour it in like this. So now we have a like this. And for Grandpa, because I can't put the, I put cheese in it too. So I already put the cheese in it before. So you can add more cheese or not. I'm not gonna add more cheese. So what I do with this is, normally in my bowls, I put sour cream in it and then roll up it, but he likes to see the gunk on the outside. So I just put it all, I put it all on the outside because he doesn't compute that it's inside. So he likes to see it visually, not physically, but visually, he likes to see it on the outside. So for his, I do special, and I put the sour cream on the outside of it with hot sauce, because that's how he likes it, you know what I mean? Jalapenos would send me to the toilet. Grandpa, I wouldn't like the jalapenos, but yes, you can spice it up. I put, like, did I sort of say I put avocado on mine? So I kind of do a mishmash for Grandpa, so. And he really likes the, the Del Taco sauce. So I saved my Del Taco sauce for him. Queso, I do put queso with it sometimes. So he likes the Del Taco sauce. He doesn't really care, but he does tend to like that one more for some reason. You don't want to do this because this is ketchup. So this is my junk drawer. So I grab my Del Taco sauces, see, right here. And then I squirt them on the top. And then it looks like a professional ranchero burrito. Yeah, ranchero burrito. So, he's worried about dropping. No, Ed, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Ed, we'll worry about that after dinner. We're not going to worry about that right now because you continuously drop stuff in here. So let's not worry about that right now. You spend too much time dilly-dallying with that stuff. Just, Mike, because you missed your mouth a lot.
All right, thank you.
He picks everything out of the pocket. You know, he's so worried about retrieving all the food droppings out of there. And I'm gonna have to get the dogs out of the way because Coda's right in his lap and he'll start yelling at the dogs. Give me a second. I'm so unprepared tonight. I apologize. I am just one girl trying to do way too much. You know what I mean? Oops. Come on. Coco, Baxter, come on. Move it like this, so if it drops in your bowl, not on your body.
All right.
Oh, anyhow. Excuse me. Anybody's hair falling out in droves? Is that Mercury retrograde coming in, trying to take my soul and my hair with it? Because it's happening. I couldn't believe the hair coming out today, or menopause, probably peri. A hormonal shift. That's what it is. And if you hear any slurping sounds, it's Ed slurping up his salad. So for the people in the back, that's also another reason why we don't sit with them, because he chalks and he chokes, and the sounds that he makes while he eats is just not okay. And plus, we don't eat at 5. But as you can see, typically, unless we're on live together and we're in the other room, I'm always right here. I'm typically always in the kitchen cleaning, prepping, doing laundry, which is right here. He's never alone. So you guys need to get off the kick of poor grandpa. Poor grandpa. Poor grandpa is so lonely. He's not. He's not. This is normal for him. This is his routine he's had forever. For the last 20 years, he's been by himself, right? When he eats, Mark doesn't sit with him either. He doesn't, because of the sounds and the talking and then the choking. And then you have to be prepared to do the Heimlich because he chokes, because he can't communicate and talk at the same time, and eat. So a lot of you, I said it this morning, that aside from the god-awful noises, it's not safe for anybody to eat next to Grandpa. And also, does anybody want food showers? Anybody want food showers? No. I appreciate not having food splattered on my face. That is another reason. And Dan has made that perfectly clear too. So there's no poor Ed. The poor people who are in nursing homes, right? Unfortunately, it happens, and some of you have to do it, and I'm not begrudging that. But those are the poor people who aren't with their families, right? Who can't be for various reasons. Grandpa's very happy where he's at. He's very well taken care of. He eats well, he's happy, and he's not discontent with me, my tone, right? My frustrations, or sometimes my anger, because that's normal. That's normal. That's real life, right? That's real life. And it's funny because sometimes when my Zoom is on and he's eating, they're like, all right, oh, can you hear that? Yes, we can, please. Can you move it into the other room or silence while you aren't talking? Because it's hard, and misophonia is real. And he's always been this way ever since he was younger. I could not sit with him as a young child, or a preteen or a teenager or an adult for that reason. Let me get another beer. It's going to be a 2-beer night. Move it closer to you. Yeah, that way. Oh. Tired. I'm so tired. And my neck is killing me tonight. Oh, this live was a lot. This live was long this morning. So I apologize to anybody who's trying to get through it. Some of y'all, you guys, I know there was hearing problems for the first 20 minutes of the live. Forward through that. I mean, so many people were like, I can't hear, you know, okay, what do you want me to do about it? I can't change what's on the video. I can't change the volume control. I can't change it because I have no powers to do that. So, you know, sometimes people just write things. Why? Why are we writing shit like that? Why are we writing shit like that? Why do we communicate with people in that tone? You talk about tone. Let's talk about the people communicating in that tone. Y'all need to be reflective a little bit. I can't do anything about it. So fast forward about 20 minutes in, I go outside when Dan gets home and Grandpa's up. You know, my job was to watch and be careful. Ed, no, don't worry about it until after you eat. We're not going to worry about that because you keep dropping.
Okay, thank you.
So, y'all, leave the comments of things I can't control off. It's triggering, especially today. And I know most of you in the back won't care and will still do it anyway, but thank you for your view. Thank you for watching the exploitation that you're so upset about. And don't ask me what the purpose is of these videos. Don't ask me what the purpose is of these videos. If you can't see what the purpose of these videos are, I'm not going to sit and I'm not going to take the time to tell you. It's a waste of my time. And it's a waste of my warriors' times to go in and try to explain things to you. You should be adult enough to figure it out. And stop being passive aggressive. Right? Simple. Very simple etiquette. One that you should have been taught when you were younger and should know better as an adult. There you have it. Mm-hmm. Hi, Emily. How you doing, girl? We are having a day. Ed, don't worry about that. Worry about it after you eat, not now.
Okay.
Because you're dropping, you got food all over your face. We're not worrying about this until you're done eating. You are. Because you keep... This feels great. Any of you have neck problems? Do you put ice in your neck? Oh. I'm really loving the cold. What is he doing? He drops food because half of it's on his face. And he drops it and then he wants to pick it out of his bucket, his pocket where the food's supposed to. This is great. Every night. Yeah, it just started happening. I think it's because I'm tense and I'm stressed out. And it just, so this is you're plowing a homemade tossed up. Plowing a homemade tossed up. You're devouring. Oh, good. That's good. Should I be in cold? Cold feels amazing. Probably not. I don't know. But I love it because it has something to do. When you go into cryotherapy, right, it's cold. And it's supposed to help repair your muscles. And you feel rejuvenated afterwards. So there might be both, like cold and hot, I would do. So tonight, I'm going to... Do Do you like this? I look really ridiculous, but I don't care. Tonight I will be doing my neck massager with little heat. That thing is amazing. Kelsey, if you have not done the neck massager thing, and if you don't have it, you must get one because it's amazing. Mel sent it to me, Melanie, on the live, and it's been amazing. It's definitely a look. I know. I'm thinking about wearing this out, and it's my eye patch, my eye depuffer. I've never worn these on my eyes. You don't have it? Well, I might have to do a TikTok shop to show you guys how it works because it is amazing. It is amazing. So I have to tell you that I did my air purifier video today. A couple of you were like, can you get an air purifier and let me know which one works? Well, the company that I have bought previously that I use upstairs in my room asked me to collaborate with them, and I said sure, because people have been asking, and I will only do the TikTok shop for myself when I find things that I like or I'm curious about, and or if there's a collaboration that I'm interested in the things. So I'm also getting that vibration plate. Y'all, she turned up my vibration plate today. Oh. It took me a minute though. You have to be careful because, you know, it improves circulation, right? It helps for lymphatic drainage. Some people are using it for like exercises. They're squatting, you know, they're dancing, they're doing their thing for like 15 minutes. For me, I don't know what the purpose is of doing it for that way. I'm just using it solely for lymphatic drainage and circulation. So anybody, wait for me to do this because they're sending it to me, so I should be getting it soon. Because I also smoke like a champ, and you can tell. Yeah, so this one, I don't know about smells. Some people have, I've looked at the reviews that some people put on there. Does it take away house smells? I don't know, because I don't have one right in here. So I can't tell, but the new one that I got, I'm going to put it in here. The only problem is Ed will unplug it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll use it during the day before he unplugs it, and then at night I won't use it. So I'll test the smell thing and see if it helps. I know that when I go upstairs and I clean Andrew's filter, it's always disgusting. You know, sometimes they give you like, oh, well, make sure when you do the video, you know, turn off the lights and let them see all the particles going in. I can attest to you, it works. I can attest to you, I clean Andrew's filter once a month, and it's disgusting. Cat hair, pet hair, there's hair in it, there's dust, and we live on 2 acres in a rural area, so the amount of dust in my house is disgusting. So I will look for that. Somebody, actually a collaboration, sent me a thing saying, would you like to do it? And I kind of thought, well, you know, I already have one, but I can still do it if it's the same model as I have, because I love it. I love the neck massager. And the day that I got it from my friend on TikTok, my Zoomies all ordered one for the most part, because I was in heaven. I was like sitting there and I was like, this is amazing. And they all were like, well, shit. So I will do it for you. Then that's something I will get again. And I can even buy, you can't have enough neck massagers. I'm lazy, so if I have one in my room and one here, I'll be probably more likely to use it. So I will I will ask for a free sample to do it, so that way I can do the link for you guys. It's amazing. I do have it on my link tree for Amazon because that's what my Zoomies bought. So Kelsey, it is there on Amazon. But if you guys, other guys want me to do it for TikTok shop and test that one, let me know, because we're doing the new segment of please Danielle, buy this and give us an honest opinion. So anything you need, I will buy it or get a free sample. Sometimes you can't get free samples, but sometimes if you have the product already, you can still link it to your page and use it as well. So, and then still get, like, you know, same thing as a link tree, right? If you go to a link tree, you're still giving me some sort of, you know, change. Not a lot, you guys. I don't make, oh good, you're not too late. 46 minutes, a little bit. You're giving me a little bit of extra spending money for my kids. It's nothing you make $1 million off, because I'm not gonna sit and I'm not gonna push it like most people do. I'm not a big pusher of product, but if it's something we all have interest, like there's a couple things I just bought. I bought the stove mat to put on top of my glass stove. So I bought it myself. And so if I like it, I'll link it, because if you have an electric stovetop that, you know, is just purely glass and it works and I like it, I'll let you guys know, right? Because that's the pull we have as creators.
You know what I want? It's one of them big grills, like those flat grills that you can cook eggs on.
It's a Blackstone.
Yeah, that's what.
But they don't have those on the TikTok shop.
Yeah, that's what we need. I'd love to make videos. Dad, I got it. Sit down, Pop. Sit down, Pop.
Okay, I will.
So, what did Allison say? Did you say ice is good for the neck?
Just sit down. Don't put your hand.
I saw that you.
Here.
I saw that you said you're an occupational therapist. Is ice good? So, I'll tell you what happened, Allison, with me. I went in. I'm going to do PT for my jaw.
Hang on, Pop. I'll get
So,
that.
as I've been going for months, or actually longer than months, many months,
I'll get it.
my jaw is fixing, right? So my jaw is fixing, but so mine's more skeletal. My TMJ is more, no, it's not that one. She's gone. She'd be long gone, Samantha. So the,
I need that little piece of.
I'm coming.
so
Paper.
anyway, what was I saying? So we're figuring out that it's now, we're resolving some of the issues in my jaw, but now we got to resolve the issues from my neck
I'll
down.
get you your pills. Pop.
And so she's referring me to a head and neck specialist, because she's like, girl, we got to fix this. And so a lot of times people will give you Botox in your neck
That's good.
and in those areas, because I'm really screwed up and it's all posture based. So that's why my jaw was so messed up. So we have fixed some of the things in my jaw, but if this doesn't get fixed, the jaw is still gonna have,
Paper napkin to dry my.
after today.
Yeah.
I need a little.
So that's my next, and you have to wait for referrals and stuff with me, but when I was in there the other day, she was like, girl, you are a mess. This needs to be, we need to start
Pop 'em down,
relaxing
Pop,
this
pop 'em down.
shit.
You don't put them in there. You put them in
So
your mouth.
hopefully my doctor will get that request and
I
they'll
got
get
all
me in,
this to go.
because I have a TMJ specialist I'm going to, and I have to drive an hour to go to him. But I can't get to him to the end of August, so she's hoping that I can get into the neck and head specialist before that, so that way we can really get everything fixed. It's just a work in progress, you guys. Years of just probably stress and my muscles thinking this is the correct way to be with my head forward, and it's not. So we're trying to just fix that for me. Ice, yeah, you know, and I feel like the ice just kind of combats it a little bit. Dan, do you want to get him something, dessert or something?
Do you have dessert?
Is there any cake or pie or anything like that?
I don't know what I have. I don't have ice. I don't have
Well, give me some of those rice things. It's fine.
Here.
You know these.
Biscoff.
See if you like these.
He
Yeah.
does. I give him to him every night.
Nice, thank you.
So anyway, that's just a little bit of my trials and tribulations aside from losing my hair. But hey, I might be bald in a month, but hey, will you still love me even if I've got a bald head? Oh, yeah. So that's just my joys of life right now. Dan helped me out today. He had to take Coco for me because I had a little problem with timing. Yes, it's so wild that TMJ can cause, refer head and neck specialist, and also next move. Ice is tricky. It'll decrease inflammation, but it causes your lymphatics to slow. Great. Because it thickens the lymphatic fluid. Does it help that I've already been drained today? Does it help that I had a lymphatic drainage today? Will that help not clog me up even further? That's the question I have, Allie. It does make sense. She worked really hard on draining me, and then I went on that plate for like 5 minutes, and she upped it. She was like, is this okay? I'm like, it feels great. I love that thing. So I can tell you right now that I love the vibration plate. Now, the one at the office is, of course, probably a little bit more high tech, right, than what I'm getting or what you guys, if I like it. but I'm testing the authenticity of it. I said the word the first time. Yes. And to make sure it works, right? Because I know I already like the vibration plate at the office, right? It's really beneficial for, I feel so alive after. So I'm interested to see that if I like this place. Yes, I know. Dan he's got things plugged in, he's got things out, he's ready to play, but I am not. I am fucking tired. I am beat, because she worked on me today, Allison, for like, and I mean, she's only supposed to spend, I think I get a little bit more perks because of, me, not social media, but I've been with I've been with that office, the office manager and I, we were just talking about it today, that I've been there as long as she's been there. And it's changed over. There's been 2 dentists now. The one who started it, and now the second one who's doing all this facial aesthetic stuff. And we were just talking about that today. So Paula's very sweet to me, and she is always very. So they give me a little bit more perks. I pay for everything, just so you know, because with the oxygen, the tank, the gas that they use is super expensive, and so I can't really get perks. Too many perks on that, especially when they use the gases, but I can get other perks like more time with the drainage and the massage and the leg vacuuming and all that stuff. So you'll kind of see a little bit of a process tomorrow when I put my video together. Yes, it helps, but no ice after a lymphatic. Shit. Shit. She said no ice after lymphatic drainage. Damn it. All right. Damn it. All right. So since I've been drained, my physical therapist said no more.
And you went more, did you too?
Yeah, okay. I stopped it. I threw it off my shoulders. I thought it would help if I've been drained already. Okay.
I put this.
I'll take it. Sit down. I don't want you to fall.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sit.
No, that's no more.
Sit. Sit.
No more.
Sit. 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 Sit.
Right,
Coda's looking at me like, do I get a treat?
He's still hungry. I gave him.
Hi, Jenny B. Thank you for the subscription. We can sit down for a little bit. I need to sit. So let's see. He's done eating, and his face is clean. Where did you get that ice pack? It's not a massage pack. It's an eye pack.
Are you
for your
okay,
face.
Danielle?
Let's go sit down and see if we can. Your dog just sat. That's a good dog. Mine also take about 5 times to sit, unless I have something in my hand. Let's see if we can get Edward to talk tonight. Look at that. Who's that?
Yeah, that's what I wanted. What's he doing here?
And yes, Ed's shirt is also dirty. So for everybody who's going to come at me later in the comments, it's dirty because he ate some watermelon before. And this is what happens when you don't put the shirt protector on.
When I do what?
So, yes, that's also dirty and will be changed tonight and put in the hamper for their dirty clothes to go in. This one, well, I might forget a couple more days.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
Just sit. Just sit down. Here, uncross your legs so I can sit by you. And we can talk to our friends. Look at people are saying hi to you. Hi, Ed.
Oh.
So Dan gave him watermelon without putting the bib on, the dirty bib on, and so he dirtied a clean shirt. So that's how things work around here. And y'all want me to sit with him while he eats.
What?
The watermelon made it to the shirt, mostly, not in his mouth. Look at everybody saying hi to you. Hi, Ed.
Hi, Danielle.
No. Look at all the people. All my friends are saying hi to you.
Oh, boy, that's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. You see them? They're asking how you're doing. How are you doing?
I'm doing normal.
Normal? That's it?
Yeah.
Nothing more to add?
Pardon me?
Nothing more to add?
Not right now, no.
Oh, how was dinner?
Good.
Are you still hungry?
A little teeny weeny bit. For waiting for my dessert.
You just had 2 cookies.
I had, what?
2 cookies already.
2 cookies? Oh, then I don't need any more dessert.
You'll forget and you'll want more.
What's that?
You'll forget. You don't even remember you ate them. Crazy, huh? They must have been so good you forgot.
Well, it changes so rapidly that can't remember what it was yesterday, today, a week from today, or whatever. Different. Goes fast.
I know, I forget too. I forget a lot. Our minds just don't work as well as they used to.
Pardon me?
Our minds don't work as well as they used to. What do you think about that?
I don't think they used to work very well to begin with.
Well, mine did. Yours may not.
Yours did, but not mine. Never. I don't remember anything particular that made my mind good or bad.
Yeah, yours I don't. Yours was a little flawed from the beginning, I think.
What's that?
Your mind was flawed from the beginning.
Could be. Could be. And
It
could
was.
not be too.
It was. Trust me. Trust me, it was. But that's okay. You become much nicer in your old years.
I become a what?
You become nicer in your old years.
Oh, yeah, I mean, old years.
You're 92.
I'm 92?
Yeah. Can you believe that?
No.
Me neither. Can you believe you live with me?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I can believe that, but I'm 92. I don't think I'm 92. Oh, it's possible.
You're 92. You know how old I am? 50. I'm 50.
Yeah, you look good for 50.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Your eyes don't work well.
Yeah. You're 50 now, Danielle?
I'm 50. You know how many years you've known me? You know how many years you've known me? 45 years.
Yeah, I can believe that.
You've known me since I was 5. Isn't that crazy?
That's where it is a lifetime. It's very unusual that 2 people will stay together as long as we've done.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It doesn't happen very often.
And you're back with me. I started my life with you, and now you're ending your life with me.
Why?
Because you're 92. And you have memory loss, so you have to stay with us.
I have what?
Memory loss. So
Oh.
you have to stay with us because you can't live alone.
I don't want to.
Oh, well, good. Then you're in the right place.
Yeah. No, you want to stay with your family or your friends, whatever it is.
Yeah. And you're with your family where you belong.
Yes.
Lucky us.
Yeah, can be.
You actually have helped us a lot.
Do you remember who your grandmother is on the other side of the family?
I sure do.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Of course I do. It's my family.
Your Spanish family.
I'm not Spanish.
What are they?
They're a lot of everything, but not Spanish. But isn't that funny? Because for the longest time, right, I believed that there was a lot more Spanish in me, and so that's something he came up with. He used to tease me when I was little, and he used to, because I didn't say much when I was little. I was really shy, believe it or not. And he used to just poke at me. Habla español? Habla español?
Who was that?
So, oh, hi, Erica. Welcome back for vacay. Reality sets in now. So he is happy, Rachel, and that, that's the truth. When he has those moments of wisdom and clarity, that's the truth, right? Is he expects to be with family. That was something that was important to him, and he wouldn't want it any other way. A little bit, Emily, I have so many different things in me. On my dad's side is, my biggest percentage is Italian on that side, which is really interesting. But I have Lebanese, I have Armenian. I'm a little bit of everything, but not what I thought I was, right? I thought I was going to be French, and I thought I was going to be Spanish, and those aren't
Well, who
very...
was your father?
Pierre.
Pierre is your father?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, he's got around a lot of stuff too.
Maybe he used to. He's not alive anymore.
Did he die?
Mm-hmm. He died. He self-inflicted gun wound.
Self-inflicted kind of one?
Gun wound, yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, it's sad. Very sad. But sometimes that's what happens. What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
Nothing. He wasn't happy, and so he just felt life would be better if he wasn't in it. Right?
Okay. What my question? Is that your bottle of beer?
That's my bottle of beer.
Oh, jeez. You don't eat that stuff either.
Oh, but I do. Mm-hmm. It tastes good.
Yeah, yeah.
It helps relax me a little bit. So I need it.
You what?
I need it to survive this crazy.
To be beer with me at this time, yeah, you do need something. That's very sure. Very, very sure. No, I understand. So there you are. You're having a great time.
Oh my God, was that not amazing or was that not amazing? I swear to God, I can't catch these moments on a video camera, but when he's on a live, man, he just keeps, he keeps,
It's good that you've had a pretty good life in a sense that you're always that you're able to meet and live with the right type of people.
Yeah.
And a lot of kids your age don't.
No. Yeah, I mean, you can't make this shit up. You know, the real truth of it comes out in shots when he's performing. You know, everybody talks about, you know, the exploitation and why are you doing this, and you know, just any way they can get some negativity in it, they do. This is why. You know, it memories, and it keeps him alive, and he performs and he uses his mind instead of it just sitting in front of a TV. This is his mental exercise, and he loves it. He comes to life a lot on these lives, and if you can't appreciate that and you can't see that, then you shouldn't bother watching, because this is so important for other people who also are dealing with this disease and or have done it. It just helps so many other people. And you don't realize that he just acts. He's also a ham, you know? He's a ham. And you see that. The last 2 nights, from last night and tonight, you are seeing the side of Ed, you know, the wisdom, the quirkiness, and his humor, you know? And it's amazing. And he only does that primarily when he's acting, you know, he's performing. You know, and Jerry, I'm jealous because I wish my mom were alive, right? I wish I had this when my mom was alive, because I could be able to look back and y'all would be able to see my mom and the amazing woman she was, and appreciate the dynamics between all of us, you know, and how we all just kind of got along. And
Well, yeah, you had a different type of growing in your younger years. You had a different type of people.
yeah, and you know, it's just these moments for me, you know, during these times when we're just, you know, having this. Normally, we don't get this moment together unless we're, you know, I'm giving him a shower and, you know, I'm dressing him, I'm massaging his hands and his arms and his legs. You know, I'm getting his ears clean, I'm shaving his face. You know, it's a different type of a connection that I've never had. You know, I've never had with them until this social media has, you know, put us to the next level the last 3 years. He's been able to be here. I've been able to tolerate him. Can you believe that?
What?
I can tolerate you now. I tolerate you.
Nobody can tolerate me. I'm not worth tolerating. I'm I'm not worried. I just live with a family, and whether we tolerate it or not, no.
Yeah. And so, you know, I mean, we get these moments, and he knows, you guys, he knows in there in the recesses of his mind, he remembers these things. He remembers our conflicts. He remembers, you know, and that's why I think he never forgets me, is because I'm here and I'm still doing it today. Toleration and all. Um, it's a cool way to close that chapter, right? Of something that was very tumultuous for so many years, up until
Not
the
cool,
last
it's
3.
quite normal.
Oh, it's normal. No,
Yeah.
you were not normal.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking
Oh.
about your experiences with life.
Yeah.
You've been lucky that way.
Mhm. Mhm.
Most people who with your background do not get to the level you're at right now. They just don't.
I don't really know what that means, but that's okay. I did, Shelley. I did live with him. He does. There's more respect, and I think he does appreciate. I mean, he does appreciate it because he remembers, right?
Who?
He may not be able to place it, but he remembers the strife. He remembers all that stuff. And
Who
so
does?
you do. We used to fight a lot when I was younger.
We did?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I never fought with a girl.
Oh, you were mean to me, and I was mean back.
Well, whatever. Anyway, you're here now, and you're healthy, you're on your way into a good area,
Christy,
and you had quite a background too.
amen. The healing journey for both of us. You know, I talk about that all the time. We talked about that for a long time this morning, about being able to forgive, and you never forget, but you can forgive and let go and form different relationships further in life, right? This ability and social media, along with social media, that has allowed me and helped me to cope with my forgiveness, right? And my letting go, which I couldn't do for the longest time. So I'm in a work in progress, right? I have guilt with my own dad. And I'm able to ending to my journey with Ed. And I wouldn't want it any other way, quite honestly. And that's the truth. That's the gosh darn truth between it both. Is me and him. We've come a long way. And even though he may not recognize it 100%, he feels it. He feels it from my caring and my ability to be with him and to take care of him, to clip his toenails, to shower him, to make sure his bed's clean, which I gotta clean because I've been forgetting about that. I gotta strip his bed. You know, his room's always clean. I always make sure he smells good. I put deodorant on him. You guys, he's never worn deodorant until I started taking over the showering. He's never been, hey Christy, how was it? He's never worn deodorant ever in his life, but under my care, he's wearing it, and he's going to be presentable, other than the shirt right now, but he ain't leaving. So sorry, I apologize. Dan gave him watermelon before I knew. And yes, sorry, the bib is dirty. Who fucking cares? You know, I am human, and I'm the only one micromanaging that bullshit in the laundry. So nobody cares about it but the people bitching about
Yeah,
it.
you know what? Your son is growing up, though. He's growing up. He's getting older. He's learned a lot in life.
Yeah.
In his young life, he's learned a lot, and he's learning more now.
And Andrew's starting school in August.
Pardon me?
Andrew's going back to school.
Yeah, so that's why
Sorry.
he knows what's important for him.
Well, I hope he finishes it this time. I hope he stays with it. You know, his friends are 2 years in right now. 2 years in. They
What?
lost the playoff game. Oh, lucky you.
2 years and what?
He hasn't gone to school in 2 years. He took 2 years off after he graduated high school. So now he's going to try to go back to school.
And he can do it. He can do it.
Yeah. I have an oil I just
And
started
he will
using
do
on
it.
him.
That's good. He's a smart boy to begin with.
He is. He can.
Who's his father?
Dan.
Dan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got a good intelligent background. So he'll do fine.
Yeah, he'll do fine.
He'll go out and do what he wants to,
Yeah.
and what he wants to end doing.
Yeah, I hope, you know, and if college isn't his thing, then it's not his thing. Dan, can you crank
Who's
that
out there?
umbrella down?
Oh, that Daniel's out there?
Yeah.
Oh.
My umbrella looks, it's windy outside. It's windy. Windy. So I keep watching my umbrella, and it looks like it's gonna take off. And one of mine already broke the other day. That's the thing about here. We get the Delta breeze, and if you don't get the umbrellas down quick enough, they break. So it just takes off flying and then crashes. So yeah, let's see, Daniel. Oh, so I've had this oil that I found upstairs that one of my daughters used, and I've been putting it on his arms and his legs and his face. And I've realized that the oil is doing better for him than the lotion. I think the oil's lasting longer. So oh.
I want to see that again. I didn't finish seeing it.
Oh, you're reading?
Yeah, I didn't want to read
Your
it
skin
all.
looks like Jake's Regal ball bag. Caroline, is that Vanderwick? Did you
What?
change your name? So I've been trying to put on oil. So far this oil is working for him. It's really keeping his skin moist.
I don't know what you really want to be. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with your work?
That's my work right there. You walked past. Here, sit
I'm
down.
your
Let me go
Where
potty.
do you go?
I'm right here, Pop.
He's doing good. He had some jokes tonight.
Did he?
He said, I said, he's like, oh, is that beer yours? And I basically said, yeah, I need it. I got to put up with you. And he said, you're right. I think you do need it.
Yeah.
He allowed my drinking because he knows he's tough work. It was funny. He had some good one-liners already.
Yeah. And my son, he could have been.
What, Dad?
Well, no, your family was.
I'm your kid.
Pardon me?
I'm your son.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But not only that, but the other parts of our family encouraging you to get good education and to go to college and to get some professional thing on your.
You've always pushed education, Pop.
What?
You always pushed education. You always touted a good education.
Yeah, why not?
You have.
What's better?
Frosted Flakes, I don't know if those are mine. The thing that was put in the Frosted Flakes, this guy right here, I did use the spoon, but I left it out on the cutting board, and my dad came and cleaned up. He saw a container, and he put it in the container. That's
The spoon.
that's my dad.
The spoon Dan admitted must have been Ed.
I did not put.
By
I would
the
not
way,
put a.
Did you eat plums last night?
No.
Okay, so there were 4 plum seeds sitting on
Well,
top of it.
he's probably eaten 100 plums in the last
What?
3 days.
Yeah.
You are going to turn into a plum, Dad. You eat so many plums, you're going to become a plum. You ever heard the thing, you are what you eat?
No, I haven't heard that.
You've heard that. You are what you eat.
Oh.
And Dad, you know what you eat? Plums.
I ate that and a lot of other stuff too.
You're going to turn into a plum.
Yeah, so like father, like son. He's sleepwalking and eating, and so
He
is
has
Dan.
always loved plums, and I've always loved plums since I was a tiny kid. We had a neighbor, Mr. McHenry. You remember Mr. McHenry in Saratoga? Steve McHenry, or Steve may have been the son. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I have a record of something.
Well, Mr. McHenry had the most amazing plum tree, and we had rights. He would let us go in and just pick plums anytime we wanted them. And I remember eating plums as a
Did you go
kid.
there and pick plums on his tree?
He pick plums off his tree, and then I would eat them until I was sick. I sometimes threw up plums because you eat 30 plums, it's a lot.
It's more the back side than it is the front side.
Yeah, well,
He also brought up Andrew.
I don't know what I want to do.
Pop, you're retired. You're retired, Dad.
What's that?
You're retired.
No, I'm not. I'm tired.
You're retired. Oh, you
Yeah.
are tired too?
I don't work anymore. And I pay money into the.
What do you pay?
Huh?
What do you pay?
I don't remember what I paid.
Pop, you don't got to worry about money. You never have to worry about money.
They're here.
I'm telling you that. You live with me, so you don't spend any money.
Not too much.
No.
I've,
It's getting to be about his bedtime. After this, he'll probably
We'll
go to bed.
Yeah, these
Yeah, well, if you
these
live with
exhaust
me.
him a little bit. It's good though. It's mental thinking is really important for him too, because he really doesn't
Boy, it
use.
was noisy.
Because she wants me.
Yeah,
to,
that dog's
She wants
noisy.
me to itch her. That's why.
Well,
Yeah, she wants me to itch her. This is his tired time. He did nap this afternoon though. Did you see
What's
that?
going on here?
He
In
was
his bed?
passed. No, he passed out.
well,
on
he
that
was going
couch.
to take a nap in his bed. I said, go sit on the couch.
Yeah, he conked out. You know, he did. He really conked out. He was tired today. But you know, we don't always see like the door. You know, you see things when you wake up in the morning because we don't always hear him up scavenging. And you can tell what type of night he has based on what's unplugged, what doors are open, how many plums he was eating. There was 5 plum pits.
And sometimes he just gets up and walk by his room and the light will be on. He'll just be in there looking through stuff.
Yeah, so
never know.
I mean, I don't think he sleeps. You know, he does not sleep very well, and he's old and he needs his sleep. So he did pass out today. I had to do one of those. You know, the way he looked, slumped over. It scared me for a minute. When he slumps over, your heart stops for a second, and then you go over there.
What did I do?
You were kind of like this, sleeping. It scared me.
When was that?
This afternoon, you took a little nap.
What time is it?
It's 6:13 now.
6:13 in the evening?
Yes, in the evening. You took a nap about 3.
And I didn't get up till 6?
No, you've been up for a long time. You just had dinner and dessert and everything.
Well,
Oh, sorry, Sandy. I don't know what's going on. I finally have fine connection here. It hasn't given me any strife since the last time.
as soon as I get to that point where I want to be,
You're here.
almost.
This is where you want to be. You're 92. You live with your family. That's it. You reach a certain age in your life and there's not much to do but just enjoy every minute you have left.
Well, I figured that's a good statement.
Yeah. You do what you can do. You see who you can see. You talk to people.
Dad, you get to listen to all my jokes and you hear me singing. What a lucky man you are.
Those are scars. You had Mohs surgery. Those are your scars from the removal of the cancer.
I did have nose surgery? When?
You've had many in the last year. You've had probably 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's what happens
Put
when
on
you're
sunscreen, Dad.
when you're
Put
a
on sunscreen.
prolific walker. That's what happens later in life. You get cancer on your face. Oh, thanks.
Basal
Amber.
cell, Dad. Basal cell, not cancer.
Well,
He knows the difference, and it's a big difference. Basal cell is
I use baby.
precancerous.
I use baby oil. I didn't use sunscreen and sun-in. Who remembers the sun-in days? Sun-in and baby oil. One time we used Crisco at my friend's house, and man, we were all
We
fried.
used some type of cream on my face. Then the sunshine would come in and alter the nature of that
The cell structure, that's
whatever
exactly
it was I
right.
put on my skin.
Yeah. I know a lot of you use the iodine. I never knew about the iodine. Dan's double dipping again, you guys. With the spoon that I used to put in and he's using the spoon, the serving spoon in the,
Ooh.
Dan. Hi, Rita. You made your own set-in. We did that too, Mindy. And, try to do it on brown hair. It doesn't really work that well, but I still did it.
Dad and I got these Slurpees today.
Is that what it is? Is it do all your chemical work in?
Yeah.
Oh, he was showing me.
Yeah.
I was
No,
showing you our drinks, Pop.
showing you that you have 2 more outside too.
I know, because we don't finish them and they go in the fridge
Yeah.
and we never finish
But you can eat it like with a spoon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Sun-in turned your hair red.
Yeah.
Luckily, it didn't do that to me. I would have been pissed. But I do have the good old days, right, Rachel? And now we're paying the price for the sun oil.
You
The
have
sun oil,
what?
the baby oil. Back in the day, we didn't use sunscreen, and now when we get older, we pay the price for it. With wrinkles and basal cell.
Is that what you've got?
No, that's what you have. I don't have it yet, but I'm sure I will.
Oh.
Because it's accumulative, It's accumulative. It's not what happens today. It's what happened 20 years ago. That's the scary thing. Well, and it's funny because I do have some. I did get a little bit more. I do have some blondes in my. Well, they're grays now, but I did have blondes in my hair. And so it did help a little bit, but not like, my friends who had blonde hair, or dirty blonde hair. That sun worked much better for them, just not me. Oh,
Well, I liked to get out in the sun when I was young,
I know.
too, which I did.
You still love the sun. You
Yeah,
still would love to sit in the sun.
I like it because
But it's dangerous. Now there's so many bad things that come from the sun. There's good things, but bad things. And so sunscreen is such a key. You guys get on your kids for using sunscreen. Checked out, yes, all the and the tanning bed days.
but you've got a couple little kids too.
I have 3 big kids.
Are they older now?
Yeah, 25, 23, and almost 20.
No kidding.
Can you
Your kids-
believe that?
Yeah, your kids are getting older like mine.
Yeah,
My kids are older than yours.
they're much older. Your oldest son is almost 70.
Is what?
Your oldest son, Dave, is almost 70.
That could be. I had Dave young. And he was living in
He went to medical school.
yeah, he went to medical school, and so he was living in a medical group of people. I haven't talked to Dave for a while yet.
I think you talked to him. You're going to see him on Saturday.
Oh, good.
You're going up to Dave's house. And you're going to see him in there. And Max is there, too.
Where?
At Dave's house. Max, his oldest
Oh.
son, Max is home.
They both are up in their homes now?
Yep. And so you're going to see them on Saturday.
Good. They're my kids, that's what I want to see.
Yeah. And you'll see them. You'll see Mark. And you'll see Dan. And Max. Carrie, I think, maybe. So you'll see some of your kids. Not all of them, but some. And I think Joanne's going, too. So you'll see Joanne. Joanne will be with you, too.
I don't know, I hope so every night. She needs the help. I mean, be good for her.
Yeah, it's good. You get to spend time with your family. What more is there in life is family, right?
Yeah.
Yep, always check. I try to go once a year to get checked because I'm scared. Oh, good, Kelsey, you'll love it. You will love it. It's one of the best things. It's by my bed. I keep my drawer open and my nightstand, and I put it right there so I can pick it up at any time. That's the kind of massager I like, Jake, for my neck.
Where is your father?
He's dead.
He's dead?
Yeah, and so is my mom.
Huh.
I lost my parents early.
You did?
My mom was 53 and my dad was 55.
And they left them in the 50s, huh? Well,
It's life. You never know when your journey's gonna end.
that's true.
So you gotta live and do everything you wanna do.
Do you have any sisters?
No. I have brothers.
Yeah, brother. Right, I know that. But you don't have any sisters.
No, there couldn't be any more women. I'm the only woman that could withstand this family. There's only one place for one female in this family of mine, and that was me. Sometimes I think there's a reason why, it stops with one girl. Can't share very much. You know what I mean? Could you imagine me having a sister? Come on, guys. I was definitely a brother type of a girl.
The dogs are playing right now.
Yeah. One female. There's only room for one female in my family. They knew better. The hands of the ultimate force of the uterus clamped them out quickly because they knew Danielle couldn't have a sister. Just brothers. That's right. I probably would have been fine with a girl, you guys. I'm just joking, for Christ's sake.
Well, those dogs were good too.
Do you like dogs?
Oh, I've always liked dogs.
Do you like cats?
I like cats on half as much as I like dogs.
That's for sure. He's more of a dog person, but not a huge animal lover. This one. Not a huge animal lover. Yeah. Yeah, so on my link tree, I do have that linked on my Amazon. that neck massager. I do have it linked. And Kelsey, I swear you'll love it. And I sometimes put it low and I'll strap it to my back if my back's hurting. So you can do like all sorts of different variations because it has the handles on it, and so you can use it. Do you remember any of your pets' names?
Any what?
Do you remember any of the names of your pets?
Of my pets?
Yeah.
Dan?
No, that's your son. Your animals? Do you remember any animal names? Oh, the dogs have zoomies. Do you remember AC?
I do. That was my.
That was your first dog. Was that your first dog? I don't really know.
AC?
AC.
You gonna talk about my animals?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, AC was probably years ago,
Yeah, he's a good pet. He's really not.
and he was my first all-time animal.
Yeah. I think he was a collie. Was he a collie? I think he was a collie. Yeah.
That's all I've ever had has been collies.
Yeah, he liked collies. So I think it was AC, and then Dan had Baron.
AC.
And
Yeah.
Baron. Do you remember Baron?
Yeah.
So Baron was the family dog, and he was also a collie. He was also a collie. And so I have a picture on the wall. I'll share it with you guys of Dan
good.
with Baron. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
well-
Baron would leave the house.
Not Baron, Darren.
He would leave the house, and he would go find Dan at school, and go find his classroom and sit with Dan. And then they would have to call Joanne and say, Mrs. Salinger, your dog's at the school.
I don't
So she
remember
would have
that.
to go get them.
I honestly don't remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Joanne remembers. She has all the stories from the youths. But and then Dan had a cat named Prudus, and it used to take the screens out, and he didn't like it. Yeah, Dan is an animal. Not accurate. 8 brothers. Holy crap, Sadie.
You've had a lot of family in your history, on both sides, your side and my
I
side.
do.
Yeah.
Ed's gonna get really upset in a minute because the dogs are going cuckoo.
You what?
I said the dogs are going cuckoo. The dogs are playing. This is why I can't have good furniture in my house. Because the dogs. They're not trained either. Dan nor the dogs. Someone would like to see the massager. Okay, let me go get it.
I'm gonna get some more rest.
Are you tired?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to go sit on the couch?
Am I tired? Why? Because I'm old?
Yep, you're 92. See, he knows when. He knows when he's done entertaining. Let me go get it. Do you want to move? Do you want to go to the couch?
What?
Do you want to go to the couch, or do you want to get ready for bed? No, just leave it right. You want to take it with you on the couch?
What?
Do you want to take this with you on the couch?
No, I just want to put that in.
Okay.
I have to do that.
Okay, I'll do it. Come, let's go sit down for a little bit. Come on, come over here.
I saw Dan there.
Yeah, you did. Come sit down for a little bit. And then
I
we'll-
gotta go pee.
Oh.
I gotta go pee
all
first.
right.
I like to drink water. We all do in this family.
Yeah.
No.
Hold on. When I take him to go to the bathroom, I'll go get the
This
massage.
way?
Yeah.
Guys, sit back now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is- I wish it was like
honestly. Like, so it has all your functions on this. And this is, if you want that, yeah, this massager. This is what I like. There's heat, right? And there's different ways you can put, you know, whichever you like the direction of the. I want that. It's worth it. It's on my link tree. So this one's from Amazon. This isn't from the TikTok shop, although they probably are similar, but I can't vouch for the ones that are on TikTok shop. I can only vouch for the one that's in my link tree because you guys have no idea. So you put your hands in it like this, and so you can put, excuse me a minute, you can put pressure on it. My friend Mel sent this to me, and you can put pressure on it as much as you want by, it feels so good. So I totally recommend this, and sometimes I take it and excuse me a minute. This is the most amazing thing. I'm telling you guys, you better run. And this exact one is linked on my link tree. So, like I said, I will only put my name on something that I have used and I can vouch for. The other brands I cannot. So, if you like TikTok Shop and you want to buy it, I don't stamp my approval on it because that's not the one I have. So, this is, should you buy Brad one, you can't share? You can't share? This is amazing. This is what, yeah, this is what you call a good massager. Kelsey said she's going to use it everywhere. If you know what I mean. She's going to, this might be a little too hard for certain areas. Just so you know. Might not be as pleasurable in those areas, Kelsey. You need a different massager for that. Yeah, the link tree is where you see all of my videos. So you go to my home page, right under my picture, I think on YouTube, it says link tree. You just hit that, and then my eye's twitching, my left eye. Can you see it? It's twitching. Is that good? It's on my YouTube too. It's on my YouTube. You just gotta go where you see all my videos, and then the link tree is on it. And you just hit it and it brings you right there. You just have to scroll through. Is he coming?
Warm outside, Danielle?
It's too warm.
It looks like it might be.
Yeah, it's hot.
Huh?
It's hot.
It's hot outside?
Yeah. Go sit down on the couch.
I'm tired too.
I know. Are you ready for bed?
Yeah.
Dan! He's ready.
Where's Dan? Is he here?
He's coming. He's the other way. He's by the bathroom. Go back towards the bathroom. No, this way. Turn around. Be careful, please.
Well, if I go this way, I'll hit.
Well, yeah, you could go either way, but this is the easier way.
This is the bathroom here.
No, go straight.
Huh?
Go straight. Walk that way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you can see as he walks away, you know, he's so unstable. And that's why, see how he takes turns and stuff? I gotta get him new shoes too, because those ones are done. Yeah, those ones are done. So Dan has this is a must-have. Yeah, especially if you have neck and back pain. He's probably going through. Dan brought some files, his last files at the office, and so he was working on one today, and it's all over my table. So I could tell he stopped to look at it. Hopefully he doesn't mess it up, because he'll start rummaging through things and looking for his name and seeing if it's his papers. But I'm not getting up. Yeah, and Kelsey said it's on sale. She just went to my link tree and bought it, and it's on sale. It's $40, Kels. I think she said it's $40 on sale. So get yourself one if you have neck and back pain. So what I try to do is I try to read when I have it on. It's hard, But sometimes when I'm in a really big reading mood, I do this. $40, $40, y'all. This is amazing. You see my eyes? Now, I love the massage chairs at the nail place, but, you know, I would like to be able to make it harder, you know, because I like a good deep massage, especially in my neck and my back and my traps. But you can move it. Oh. Oh. So y'all, you have to plug. It's not, this one you can't, it doesn't charge. You need to keep it plugged in. How does it sit on you? Battery? It's a battery. I mean, it's plug-in. This one's a plug-in. So, yes, it does. I could totally fall asleep with this. There's an AC adapter too, Kelsey. There's an AC adapter. So you can adapt it. Look, let me show you. This unplugs, and you can put your AC adapter in it, and then you can do it in the car, but that could be quite dangerous because this is euphoric. Euphoric. Is it? You can, Mindy, yes, you can put it. It's too classy for Walmart. Yeah, could you imagine somebody would beat you over the head for it? Because they'd be like, ooh, I saw that. The generator, Kelsey's rule. Yeah, you need to bring an assistant to shop with your generator. Plug it in your ass and see if that works. Plug it in your, yes, so it loops through your arms. And then you can apply any bits of pressure on it. Excuse me for a minute. Well, I mean, Chris, can you link a battery pack for the back massager for Kelsey, please? She needs one because she ain't leaving the house without it. But Kelsey, you can always just try to plug it in the bum and see if that works. But when you go to Walmart and you are wearing this, you need to put your headlights on for the cavernous caves you might endure along the way, or to help you see better when you're on the aisles looking for things. You know what I mean? No, I think it would be too hard for him. 80 leaves. Isn't this amazing? Yeah, so people wanted to see it because we started talking about it. They have generator on wheels. Perfect, Kels. But somebody's going to need to put the stuff in the cart because Kelsey would be like, hold on a minute. Hold on. It shortens your arm length. We do have one headlamp. Well, you got to wear it when you're, yes. That's battery operated, right? Yeah. No, I think this would be too hard for Ed. I wouldn't put it on him. It would scare me because I think it would be too much force. And he wouldn't like it. He's really weird with things like this. Like massages and stuff. Does it have this shiatsu in it as well? I don't know what that means.
I don't think he's ever gotten a massage in his whole life.
I do every other day when I shower him. I massage his arms, his hands, and his legs. He loves it too. You know what he does? T-Rex arms, yeah. He literally puts out his hands for me. When he sees the oil or the lotion, he puts his hands out. Oh, the TikTok one does not hook. This is a must. It's in my link tree because you can apply pressure. Like I'm pulling down on it, so it gives it harder. I like this type of stuff hard. The weird massages your mom has. Oh, she's weird with massagers. Mel, I was going to say, those are the ones you are not supposed to see. Yes, but it's better because you can put more, you can put heat with it.
Have you eaten dinner?
Not yet. So take your food and get your food, and then that way the rest I'll have. So take what you want.
I mean, there's no way. I'm not worried about it. There's plenty of food in there.
Oh, is that, you were just saying get off?
Well, I'm saying, you know.
He wants me to get off.
Well, I'm saying,
But not in the way that you think. It's the way, the other way. It's not the other way he wants it.
Whenever you're ready.
No.
Whenever you're ready.
He's got all sorts of massagers plugged in thanks to Jacob Dar with 2 R's. And
Thanks,
I'm
Jake.
just not in the mood for all that shit. I just ordered it. It was $39.99 on sale plus a 5% discount. Ooh, Shelly got a better deal. Shelly got a better deal. This guy has never been so happy in his entire life.
I've never been so excited to get an Amazon box.
Every day, Jake, the dogs start barking and Dan's like, must be Jake. Gotta go see what he sent us today. I'm not as excited. No, not gonna. More tomorrow. Great. Great. Last day, Dan, so enjoy the last shebang.
I'm happy today. I mean, tomorrow is just icing on the cake.
I haven't even seen. I did not have the energy to even.
It's all charging.
Yeah, I know it's all charging. Like he thinks we're gonna have some love fest or something with all the mechanical devices. I mean, this guy has sent too many apparatuses, pillows, blindfolds, oils, sprays, and battery operated.
All right. Watch yourself on the top.
I hate Jake Dar with 2 R's, just in case you know. I told him I would prefer cash, not the presents. Dan's very happy because he talked about going to Adam and Eve. You're in for a night tonight. He tried to go in for a night last night with the new sucker. There was a sucker. And this is all for the woman. It's supposed to be, right? But I think it's more for the males than it is for the woman. It's supposed to get us excited, right? But it's not, doesn't work the same way as it does for them. This is excitement. This excites me. A pedicure excites me. Massages excites me. Cryo excites me. You know? Cupping. I have my own personal delivery from Adam and Eve. Thank you, Jake Dart with 2 R's. No beads. They're all in a box. My poor kids are going to be, you know, because I don't hide anything. Shit's just out. I mean, Andrew could walk in my room right now and be like, what the fuck? Because it's all out. It's just all there, ready for the world to see. But, you know, I don't care. If Andrew's going to come in my room and start rifling through boxes and look at the things that are plugged in all over my room, it's not just one area. It's every outlet in my room is being generated by my electricity bill is going to go up from the amount of things that are plugged in. Yeah, so that's why he's looking at the time. He's like, all right, have you eaten? Because he knows after I eat, it takes me a minute to digest, and he wants me willing and waiting and ready. Fuck. He doesn't care how I feel. It all matters how he feels. And there's nothing like a man, right? They always, not yet, every socket is. I swear to God, Erica, when I'm telling you every socket is loaded, I see lights all over my room. It looks like I'm coming in for a landing. You know, how when you land an airplane at night and you see the lights coming in, it's like you're in the right way. Just be careful because you don't know which direction you're going to go. Because the lights are deceiving. I need a solar. Shit. My breakers are probably going to pop. Pretty soon you're going to see lights going out because there's so much electricity using in my room right now. And he's just so excited. He's like a kid in a candy shop. You know, I don't know how many people, hold on, I gotta get my thoughts. I just had a brain fart because this is so enjoyable. I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with this. Probably something that I shouldn't be saying, but that's me. So welcome to the dark, Danielle in the dark. Yes, he's coming in on the runway, literally. This way, honey. No, this way. Last night, fuck you, Jake Dar with 2 R's. Relax. This is relaxed. Dark is good. Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm going to get a light for his head so he has better access to see what he's doing. That doesn't excite me. That does not excite me. He's so excited. He literally is salivating. That's why YouTube froze. If we are having any interference, it's from the items that are plugged into my room, and it's not the good stuff like this or the air purifier or the scents that I have going. It's for the other apparatuses. Ooh, the heat's on here. I kind of like that too. I've never used the heat on this thing, but I feel it today. Anyway, fuck my life. Can a man, oh, this is what I was going to say. Hi, Angel. Men could be tired, right? Men could be so tired, like we're tired, right? And then all of a sudden, they see something, and they're like, oh, baby, you know, and you're like, you were just half asleep. He was literally half asleep last night, and he had something charging. that Jake bought, the sucker. We're gonna call it the sucker. It's like an octopus with lips like that, and it's supposed to. Well, anyhow, and he was asleep, and I thought, this is good. And then all of a sudden, I'm drifting off to sleep, and I feel something plop on my stomach. It was the sucker. And I said, you have got to be kidding me right now. You were just asleep. He's like, I just remembered. We gotta try this. I said, get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off of me and put that away. It's not like there is time constraints on these devices. You need to relax. You need to go back to bed because I was just drifting off to sleep. And you just popped up like a fucking kid with a nightmare saying, ooh, baby, we gotta go. No, it's not batteries anymore. This shit is USB charging. They don't make them like they used to, Erica. No more double D batteries, no more C's. You don't need to buy stock in those anymore. I told you. My new P.O. box. I'm excited to check my P.O. box. You guys let me know when something's being delivered. Yeah, he woke up from a dead fucking sleep. He jerked and he and I was like, oh, phew, I'm off the hook tonight. Now, yesterday was a big delivery, right? Men can be 97 and wheelchair bound, yes. Well, some men. I just had a bad thought in my head. But some men. I'm just still keeping this on because it's so comfortable. It's putting pressure on my muscles. Yeah, and I think tonight, because he sent more items, and I just don't know what's in store for my aging, ailing, sleepy body. And I told you, sometimes the origami just, poops me out, makes me more tired. It doesn't help me anymore. Like back in the day, I could have a backache, and the origami would cure my backache. It would literally was like, holy crap, I feel like a new woman. Today, it's more work. Today, I don't necessarily want an origami because that gives me in a haze. It's like a hangover these days. Origamis for 50-year-olds are like a hangover. Shit, I can drink a bottle of wine and still not feel that way. I paid up front for the whole year. So I paid $440 for the whole year because then they get you with like some like service charge and all that. I didn't even look. I don't have the energy to see. You have to recover. I might have to take tomorrow off. And what about electric shock? Do those things spark? You can't use a vape on a plane, I heard, because of the possibility of it sparking and causing a fire. So isn't that the same for devices? No? Jake, can you bring devices on your plane? That's okay, but a vape isn't? I'm confused. I am so confused because it operates the same way as a vape. Oh, so I see you're one-sided. Yeah, typical male. Typical male. No vaping, but the toys, they're fine. I've got plenty of plugs. He's oh good. Yay, Danielle. He let me tell you this fucker, Jake Dar with 2 R's. He's building his own plane, right? So he makes the rules apparently. And I know he said no AC. Now I've figured out why you're not buying the AC for the plane, because you're adding more plugins and you're spending your money on the extra outlets for the charges. Now I get it. You're getting an extra battery pack for that airplane, Jake. See, do I know him or not? The seats. Now I know he's going to be decked out, because I know this guy with the shit he's giving me. This guy has plans for that plane. What do they call it? Mile High Club. It's going to be the Pimp Daddy airplane of sorts, if you will. He's building it. I will never go on it. He's invited Dan. Look, I took my hair out. Y'all, this is crazy. Anyway, wish me luck. Wish me luck. If you don't see me on tomorrow, I must have died from shock, or I'm too exhausted by all the fun, or I can go on it. I don't want to. He's building it himself. I somehow don't trust his fingers and all the screws that he has to put in it. It's like a little, hopper jet. 2-seater. It says 4, but I don't see how you can put 4 in there. No. I don't like big planes. Nope. Not gonna happen. Jacob Dar with 2 R's. Hell no. The Dar Flying High Club. The Dar Mile High Club. The Dar Associates Club of Great Pleasure. I can't even finish my beer. You guys, I had like a beer and a half. I'm just not in the mood. It was Bliss Teresa I get Saturday. That's why he has all those his fingers aren't good. Bam! Jake, she got you. Sadie said that. You can go far in the Dar. Or how about you can go far with Dar? 2 R's. 2 R's, Danielle. You can go high. Sky's the limit with Dar Enterprises. You want all your dreams to come true? Come fly with Dar with 2 R's. We like to pleasure you while you're high in the sky. Jacob Dar with 2 R's Incorporated. We will get you there with lots of fun and pleasure. Sit back and enjoy the ride. We just found a new business for you, Dar. That's it. We got you a new business. He's loving this. He's like, ooh, I didn't think about that. And you have packaged, every device is sanitized and packaged for your sanitary pleasure. Yeah. Chris can be the co-pilot. Chris is like, I'm in. Do we video up here? Or do we is there like a limo window that goes up so the pilot can't see the shenanigans that's happening in the background? This is not another P. Diddy situation, is it? Can I say that? Is it okay to talk about that again? I don't know. Shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, with that, I guess I should go eat and see what's in store. Debbie is my security. Did you see that? You see my eyes? Yeah. I don't need wine. I don't need beer. This is my... I am so relaxed right now, you guys. I could probably lay down and go to bed. Poor Dan. And in my head last night, I was thinking, come on, Danielle, you have to give him a night of fun, right? Maybe tomorrow. And now I'm thinking maybe tomorrow. Debbie, if I am hiring security, she is going to be my security. She's going to be my bouncer because ain't nobody going to fuck with her. Her words alone will make you cry. So I just made a sales pitch. See, Jake, I'm good for something. I'm good for something. Sometimes I surprise myself. There you have it. Anyhow, with that, I'm leaving because I think I've got some trouble ahead. I've got some turbulence. We're hitting some turbulence right now in the Salinger household. Buckle up, buttercups, because we are in for a rocky landing. Y'all, thank you for joining tonight. See, I knew I was waiting for Christopher to come in. Y'all, wish me luck. Fuck. Pray for me. Hope Dan falls asleep, maybe trips and bumps his head or something and has a concussion and can't think straight. But I don't think he could probably make it through a concussion at this point with all the energy that's floating around in my room. So y'all, I'll see you tomorrow morning maybe. Y'all think of me, please. Wish me well thoughts, magical journeys, and voyages to the unknown. Love you guys. Bye.